Okay, so we're going to continue on from the last lab, and hopefully it's not as much of a car crash as the last one. And this one will be NTP. NTP stands for Network Time Protocol. And because we're using a security platform, which is the ASA, one of the fundamental factors is making sure that the time is synchronized across all devices. This is going to prevent an attacker from manipulating any time sensitive information. Now, as I said, the primary method for doing this is by using NTP. Now, you could use an NTP server that has a local stratum, or it could be connected to the internet, and you can actually connect to NTP servers on the internet. So let's have a look at our topology again. And this is the topology we're using, the same one as the last time. And our Linux server will connect to our CLI box. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to manipulate the time on the actual ASA to make sure it's not correct, basically, and then let's see what happens when we do our NTP configuration. And to change the time, if I say, is it clock set? Yeah, clock set. Let's say it is some random time on some random date as well. So the date we're going to say it is the 28th of August, and the year will be 1999. Alright, if we do a show clock now, yeah. And what we need to do, what I will probably do is, I will do the NTP configuration on our Linux box first. And our Linux box does have connection to the internet. Alright, so if I think we don't need to do the apt update again. So if I just go ahead and do the installation of the NTP server at install NTP, I think it is. And it's doing that installation. Let's click yes. Wait for these packages to install. Guys, I have a request from you. If you're enjoying the free content, I'm looking to increase my subscriber count to 4,000 subscribers by June. But I can only do that if you give me the Play Special. Do you want to know what the Play Special is? Press like and subscribe. Okay, back to the video. Alright, now let's check our NTP version. So if I do ASA NTP and I double dash version. Okay, that looks good. That's what I'm expecting. And let me just make sure that the NTP service is up and running. And I'll be using this system CTR for all of our packages, I would have thought. Okay. So already it's a lot better than our previous effort. Now, I'm going to leave the default NTP servers. Even though I'm in the UK, it doesn't matter. It should still be able to give me the correct NTP time because it will be using UTC, but I've already changed it to GMT on the ASA, and UTC and GMT are the same at the moment. So what I now need to do, just jump onto our firewall and do our NTP configuration. So if I jump on here, let's just make sure that the time is still the same, nothing's changed. Yeah, we still have the incorrect time of being 6:45 on Saturday, the August the 28th, where it's really like 2 minutes past 10 on the 17th of January. So if I just do a conf t, and I just need to point it to where the NTP server is. So if I say our NTP server is actually at the address of 172.16.0.10, and it's coming through our management IP address. So our source is management. Now, this will take a while to actually synchronize, but if I say show NTP status, you can see that it's currently unsynchronized. The stratum is 16, that means it's far, far away from the actual source. And I'll probably fast forward this part because it usually takes quite a few minutes, not quite a few minutes, but a few minutes to actually synchronize. So let's fast forward and I'll come back in about 5 minutes. All right, that may have actually been enough time. Let's have a look at the NTP status now. And you can see that it's synchronized. Before, a stratum was 16, which means it's miles away. The closer the stratum, which is 3, which means it's actually quite accurate. The clock is synchronized. Now let's have a look at the show clock command. Yeah, and you can see it's giving us the correct time, which is 6 minutes past 10. It still remains as GMT, Tuesday, January the 17th, which is 2023. Right, that's it for NTP. I'll see you in the next one.